Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2021 general readings. We are looking at the first half of September from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. As always, welcome. Thanks for being here. I hope everyone's doing well wherever you are. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this or any of the videos on my YouTube channel. And also a note of appreciation for all your likes, shares, subscribing, donations, comments, feedbacks, those of you who reach out for personal readings, all welcome. Thank you. So this reading is for the air sign of Libra for the first 2 weeks of September 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in I hope I just didn't say Aries. I don't know why if I did. It's for Libra, air sign of Libra. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Libra, it's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Libran. It's a general reading, so of course going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for additional insight and perspective. And if you find that anything resonates with you enough that you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, take a deeper look at something for yourself or even as a gift for someone else, click on the description link below, that little arrow which will show you my email address. Feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I can usually get back to you within the same day with that information. And I do readings full time, so I'm pretty diligent with timely scheduling. So message me if you're interested. All right, Libra, let's get right into this and see what the first 2 weeks of September look like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Lovely Librans. We begin. We begin with the Eight of Swords, feeling a little trapped, feeling like you can't remove yourself from a situation or change a situation, feeling bound, held hostage, obligated. With the Three of Coins, partnership, teamwork, collaboration, compromise, negotiation. Interesting. Next we have Justice. In the upright position, it's a strong implication that things will work in your favor, that they will be karmically, equitably fair based on what you do and choose. But in the upright position, the implication is that things work out for you. Agreements, negotiations, contracts, that things will work out fairly in the end. With the Eight of Coins, based on the work that you do. Justice justice is reap what you sow. It's based on what you do, not what you wished or wanted or intended, but what you actually choose, what you actually do, right? That's what it is in a court of law. It's based on the facts. It's based on what choices and decisions you make moving forward. So here, the Eight of Coins is the hard at work, nose to the grindstone work, projects, details, whatever it is that you're putting a lot of effort into this situation in the first half of September. And in spite of your stress, it feels like Spirit is telling you, look, as long as you do everything it's your job to do, things are going to work out just fine for you, and your work's going to pay off, as long as you're putting that work in into whatever this is. We have the Six of Coins, gift giving, gift receiving, or paying attention to the balance of giving and receiving, if it's equal or healthy or not. Oh, with the Star, renewed faith, restored hope and optimism. In the tarot, the Star comes after the Tower card, after this big unexpected thing which ends something so that something else can begin, which can be challenging sometimes because sometimes it represents a difficult ending. But after that, the Star comes out to light the way. It's kind of a light after darkness, spring after winter, health after healing energy that comes in. It's one of the wish fulfillment cards. This is God, Spirit, angels, and guides saying, here we are bringing something in to renew and restore your hope, faith, and optimism, that the path that you're on leads to your fulfillment. So somebody's reaching out to you, or you're being given something that's going to restore your hope and faith in this situation. Overall energy from the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. I really don't like this card. It's unnecessary level of worry, stress, anxiety, fear of an unknown future, sleepless nights. And when I say unnecessary amount of worry, it doesn't mean that the source of your concern in whatever this is not valid. But the Nine of Swords represents thinking about it and worrying about it obsessively, trying to envision an unknown future, and it's almost always the worst possible outcome, right? Thinking about something to the extent that what starts out at a certain size in your head becomes this huge, horrible, terrible thing. That's what I mean by unnecessary. You can cut that right in half. I don't mean the card itself. well, maybe if whatever you're stressed out about, print out the Nine of Swords, write everything that's about it on that piece of paper, and then burn it, right? So lots and lots of stress. But what it actually, I mean, the fundamental essence of this reading, Libra, is that you're seriously stressed out about a situation, some kind of situation that you feel you can't change, that you feel helpless, that you feel you can't either remove yourself from or change it somehow. It looks like it has to do with somebody else or maybe a small group of people, because the Three of Coins is about teamwork and collaboration. But the whole rest of this reading is about things working out and likely in your favor based on the level of work you've put into this, or whoever, if you're worried about somebody else like a child or a partner. It's, you know, justice is based on what we do. It's the reap what you sow card. So based on the effort that's put into it, the outcome's going to be fair. And it looks like you're literally being given quite a gift, either by the universe. Well, the universe typically works through earthly things and often other people. So, you know, somebody reaching out to you, or somebody making an offer of something that totally restores your faith in this situation, whatever the situation is. I mean, this is a general reading, so I'm going to clarify these cards. So it's probably a variety of stories, and each one of those stories is true for the person it resonates with here. But ultimately, the foundation of this reading is a tremendous amount of stress, and unnecessarily profound level of stress and anxiety about something that actually is going to work out what looks to be fairly well. I almost just want to end the reading right there. But let's clarify a little bit. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, which is the same as the Eight of Coins. It's the Eight of Earth. This is work, a lot of work, maybe even repetitive work, nose to the grindstone. Your work, your job, your business, some project you've been putting a lot into, or something that you've been putting a lot of work into. There's a lot of stress and anxiety. That's what this is about. The Six of Pentacles, again, just like the Six of Coins, same, the Six of Earth. You know, it's about, it feels, some of you, it may be that you're really stressed out about whether or not you're going to be able to get the thing you want to get, or reach or attain the thing you want to attain, you know, that you've been working so hard on, and the help or the people, the resources that you need for it. It might be the offer of work itself. Or whether or not you're going to be given something or offered something based on the work that you do, or the work that you've done, or the work that you've put into something. And it might be an actual financial or material issue as well. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. It's a card of feeling bound and helpless, kind of almost paralyzed. The Nine of Swords again. So the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords is literally, I mean, almost literally being paralyzed by your fear. The Magician. You're worried about whether or not you feel like you can't manifest something that you want. You're paralyzed by your fear of something, and it's typically fear of an unknown future. That Nine of Swords is usually fear of how something's going to work out. What do I do if this happens? What do I do if this doesn't happen? The Magician is the entrepreneur of the tarot. He's the manifester. He's worked really hard to have all the skills and talents and resources and know-how to be able to take what's in his head and his heart and make it manifest into physical reality by using all of his skills and talents and experience and resources and hard work to actually make something happen. Here you feel like you can't. You're worried that something's not going to work out, that you're not going to be able to manifest something that you want into reality. Let's clarify the Three of Coins, the Three of Earth. The Eight of Wands, travel, communication, fast movement forward. This is the Eight of Fire, and it's very aggressive, forward moving. Let's run off and get this thing done. Could be about travel. The King of Swords, you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you're stressed out about whether or not you're going to get something, whether or not something's going to be able to move forward, whether you're going to receive what you need, maybe the additional help or resources or just compliance from other people in order to move something forward. And that might be a literal thing. It might be travel as well. I mean, in the world we live in today with COVID, travel changes from day to day, and there's lots of contradictory information. So it might be about travel for work, or the work that you're putting into a trip of some kind. There's a lot of earth energy here, so it feels like it might be in the area of life that deals with financial and material aspects of your life, or the practical aspects of your life. But even if it's not, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you're hoping will happen, you're working on, this is about getting what you need, even if it's just an open road, in order to move forward, to take something forward, even if that thing is yourself in terms of travel. Let's clear, but it feels like, it looks here like this is going to actually work out pretty well for you. Like it's definitely not worth the level of stress that you have about it. Clarify justice. The Empress and the Six of Cups. New beginnings, fertility, the time is right. Six of Cups. Historical connections, family, roots of origin. The Empress is sometimes a mother or maternal energy. It might be a mother that's helping you out here, or if this is about a child, it might be you helping the child out. Let's clarify a little bit more. Court cards are almost impossible to clarify in a reading unless they're in the same elemental sign you are, because really they could be anybody in any of your lives, right? But let's clarify the Eight of Coins, this hard work, nose to the grindstone. The Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card. The Fool, new beginnings, journeys, new journeys. The Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security. The Two of Cups. This is beautiful energy. It's like the first half of the reading is like, I'm so stressed out about this, and what if this happens, and what if this doesn't happen, and what if I can't get, and what if they can't get, and what if this doesn't come together, and what if it can't move forward, and what if I can't do this, and what if. And it looks like it's actually going to work out quite well for you by the end of, and maybe even before the end of this 2-week period. It's a short period of time. There's a connection here to home and family, maybe parents or children, partners, your soulmate. You know, I mean, it might even be, you know, I mean, there's a lot of earth energy, so it might be about work and finances, which definitely affects our home and family, right? Whether it's you or someone close to you. It could be for some of you like travel to home, or travel back to a place that you feel is home, or to see friends and family, and you're stressed out about it. Maybe things change, or the flight gets delayed, or you have to change the plans, or you have to put more work into it. You know, it might be a job opportunity or a work project, whatever it is. I mean, this is a general reading, so each of these each of these scenarios is the truth for, you know, all of you. When we say it could be this and it could be this, it's each of those things for different of you people out there watching. Is this making sense? I hope so. Ultimately, we go back to the foundation of this, which is all this crazy stress about whether or not something's going to move forward, work out, and in fact it does. It may be because somebody kind of comes in and helps in a very literal way. Let's clarify that Six of Coins, gift giving, gift receiving. Six of Swords, healing, moving away from the source of the conflict slowly but surely. And the Three of Pentacles. So we have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins twice as well. Teamwork, partnership, collaboration, which was, it looks like, the original source of the worry and stress as well. But here it's moving forward and it's healing. It looks like you're being given something or offered something or being offered help that helps something move forward. Clarify the Star. I mean, the Six of Coins and the Star is like spirit, maybe through other people, but spirit going, here, we're stepping in to kind of help and give you everything that you need. Clarify the Star. The Wheel of Fortune. That's divine timing orchestration. It's God, spirit, angels, and guides going, let's kind of go and do this and fix things and bring these things together and make it work. It's awesome. Beautiful reading. Any last messages, guidance, advice for Libra for the first 2 weeks of September? Although my personal advice, which I don't often offer because it's not really what I do here or in personal readings, I'm nothing more than a cable, a conduit for spirit. But it, all this like stress, anxiety, worry, it's too much. Do whatever it is that's in front of you to do, and if things change the plans to kind of fit them. Do everything that's in your power to do. But this looks like it's going to work out in a really beautiful way. So try not to have that Nine of Swords be the Nine of Swords. And cut it down a bit, right? Take a bubble bath. Or, get a massage, or go walk in the woods, or all three. Well, not at the same time, but... Oh, too many. Okay. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, there you are. So the message for you, the Four of Swords, take a step back from the conflict, get some rest, recuperate, get a different perspective. Don't get involved in any active conflict unless it's part of what is your responsibility to do. Temperance, don't allow your emotions to get out of control. Temperance is balance, being in the middle, staying grounded, knowing that things are going to work out in the way that they're supposed to, one way or the other, with or without this level of stress for you. It's neither too much of one nor too much of the other. It's not letting things come out the side of your neck and running around like a chicken with its head cut off. The sun. Because the sun is life, love, warmth, laughter. Everyone feels better after the darkness ends and the sun comes out. This is where previously restrictive pressures and anxieties get lifted, lessened, and sometimes even completely negated. And this is what's coming. And this is a short period of time too. So Libra, try not to lose it. Everything's going to be all right. Okay, Libra, those are your messages for the first 2 weeks of September. I hope they were useful for you. If they resonate with you and you would like to reach out for a personal reading, maybe take a deeper look at something, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you and even more delighted to work with you or as a gift for someone else. You can also get that email information, contact details by clicking on the description link below. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the September mid-month readings. Stay safe and well, be blessed, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.